just want to do the final reveal for my CP101 group build. As you can see, I was doing this Ford Police Expedition, the snap tight. As I mentioned, I didn't do it like this. I would like to start out first though by apologizing to Papa Dan. In my last video I showed the weathered chassis and I used the Doc O'Brien weathering powders, and Dan had asked me to do a little demo of using them, and I told him I would when I was doing the last bit of weathering on this kit, and I completely forgot. I guess I got a bit excited when I was getting towards the end and completely slipped my mind. But when I get back onto this one, Dan, should be pretty soon now, I guess. This is the Cheech and Chong Impala. When I do the weathering on this one, I will definitely put up a video on that. So again, sorry about that. So I'll show you what I came up with this. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So yeah, as you can see, I did it in the RCAP colors. You can see here the last bit of weathering I did was just around a little bit on the tires and wheels, and very little along the bottom here. As I said in my last video, I wanted to make it like a used police, but you know, they're still well kept up and stuff, so the weathering is very, very slight. I don't even know if the camera is even picking it up, but anyways, it's there. So like I said, I did it in the RCMP colors, and a couple of screw ups that I did here, right here on the corner. It's the same on both sides. Any of my fellow Canadians who are watching this, you might notice that the crest and the stripes are a little bit lower than where they should be. And the reason for that is these decals are actually for a Chevy Tahoe, and I wasn't able to find any Ford decals, so I kind of had to make these fit. So you can see the issue came into the placement of the door handle. Got a pointer here. So the issue came here with the placement of this door handle. The Tahoe, it's more up here, so you're able to move the stripe up, but even as low as I put them, I still got the corner in here. So that's the reason for the slight misplaced of the crest and the stripes here. You'll also see here on this corner, again, the decal was too long, and I forgot to trim it off before I clear coated. And when I sprayed the clear coat on, the decal folded back on itself. And by the time I noticed, the clear had already started to dry. So at that point, there was just nothing I could do. I just had to leave it as it is. The exact same thing happened on the other side as well. Got this here, sorry. So I'll just give it a spin here. But all in all, I'm actually pretty pleased with how this came out. The only other issue that I had, again, I don't know if you can see it with this camera or not. When I put the clear coat on, some places on the decals, they got kind of like a, I don't know how you describe it, like almost like a pebbly effect. And not 100% sure what happened there. These were aftermarket homemade decals, I'll call them. So I'm not sure if there was a reaction with the ink or what, but I was a bit afraid to try and sand it out, so I thought I'd just be better off leaving it as it is. It's not really that noticeable, but you know, I guess I know that it's there. So, but overall, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. And one thing I'll show you here on the back, the license plate. Let's see if I can zoom in here. And if the light is not blowing it out, which it is. Anyways, I custom made some Newfoundland license plates, and the license plate number is CP101. I'll probably put up a photograph here at the end. Just to show that. Let's zoom back out here. So anyways guys, that's my final on the CP101 group build. I saw Kenny put up a video today. There are like 91 participants, which as far as my memory goes, that's probably the largest group build I've seen on YouTube to date. So it says a lot about Chris's followers and how respected he is in the community, that that many people would join in on a group build. So anyways guys, as always, thanks for watching, and hope you stay tuned for the next video. And hopefully my next video will be the frigate. Finally get that thing out of the way. So anyways guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.